This is a tough conversation, and it's one a lot of families avoid because it's not just about driving, it's about independence. It's about freedom, routine, or identity. But at some point, for some drivers, the question has to be asked, is it still safe for me to be on the road? I'm Philip Snyder, a partner at Florida Keys Injury Lawyers. And today we're talking about something we see more often than people realize, when it may be time to limit or even stop driving, and what families need to look out before a serious accident occurs. Let's start with this. Most people don't suddenly become unsafe drivers overnight. It usually happens gradually. Small changes, subtle warning signs, things that are easy to explain away. But when those signs start adding up, they matter. And one of the biggest factors is vision. Driving relies heavily on being able to clearly see other vehicles, traffic signals, pedestrians, cyclists. And if your vision becomes impaired, especially at night, it becomes much harder to react in time. The glare from the headlights, low lighting, shadows, all of these make night driving especially dangerous for someone with declining vision. That's why one of the first steps families often consider is limiting or stopping night driving. Another factor is reaction time. Driving requires quick decision making, braking, turning, adjusting to sudden changes. If your reaction time slows down even slightly, it can make a big difference in critical moments, especially in busy areas with pedestrians, with cyclists, golf carts, and unpredictable traffic patterns. Then there are the warning signs behind the wheel. These are the things families should pay close attention to. Hitting curbs, braking suddenly for no clear reason, missing turns, and getting confused in familiar areas. Also gripping the steering wheel or having an increased number of those near misses. A near miss is not nothing. It's often a warning sign. And when those warning happens once, twice, three times, four times, five, they shouldn't be ignored. We also see a pattern in serious cases. Many of our catastrophic injury cases involve drivers over the age of 70 who say the same thing. I just didn't see them. I thought I had more room, or they came out of nowhere. They didn't see the cyclist. They didn't see the pedestrian. They didn't see someone crossing the street. And in beachside cities where you have people walking, cyclists on the road, golf carts, busy intersections, visibility and awareness are critical. That's why sometimes the conversation isn't about stopping driving completely. It's just about adjusting those driving habits. Avoid driving at night, avoiding highways, driving shorter distances, and sticking to familiar routes. These adjustments can make a meaningful difference in safety. But there's another side to this that families need to understand, and that's responsibility. If a driver causes a crash, they are responsible for the damages. That includes medical bills, property damage, lost wages, and potentially long-term injury. In serious cases, these consequences can be life-changing for everyone involved. There's also an important legal issue that many people don't realize. If a driver has been evaluated by a doctor and they've been declared unfit to drive, and they say, I'm going to drive anyway, that could have serious consequences. And in some cases, it may lead to punitive damages. Punitive damages are penalties meant to punish reckless behavior. And in many situations, insurance will not cover punitive damages. That means financial responsibility could fall directly on the driver and their family. So this isn't just about safety. It's about protecting yourself, your family, and others on the road. Now let's talk about how to approach this conversation, because this is where many families struggle. It's not easy to tell someone they may need to change their driving habits. The key is to approach it with respect. Focus on safety, not control. Ask questions instead of making statements. Talk about specific situations, not general concerns. And if needed, involve a medical professional who can give an objective opinion. The goal isn't to take away something, it's to prevent something from happening, because once a serious accident occurs, it's too late to have that conversation. The bottom line: if you're noticing vision issues, lower reaction times, repeated near misses, or difficulty seeing pedestrians or cyclists, those are warning signs that it may be time to reassess driving. That might mean limiting when and where someone drives, or in some cases, stepping away from driving altogether. I'm Philip Snyder, a partner at Florida Keys Injury Lawyers. And these are difficult conversations, but they also are important ones, because making the right decision at the right time can prevent a serious accident and protect everyone on the road. Drive safely, stay aware, and don't ignore the warning signs.